Thursday, December 31. What's your vision for the new year? 2. The word for today. For the vision will surely come. Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. Obstacle can't steal your dream without your permission. Winston Churchill, rally, blitz, beleaguered Britain from the edge of defeat with these memorable words: never give up, never give up, never, never, never give up. Obstacles are inevitable. Quitting is optional. When you walk in faith and refuse to quit, God guarantees your obstacles won't prevent your vision from being fulfilled. Though they were enslaved, Israel received the strength to overcome Egypt's efforts to break them. The story of their survival and success reads, the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew. Exodus 1 and verse 12. Paul's dream of evangelizing the world met roadblock at every turn. Tightening his grip, he declared, we are hard pressed on all sides, but never frustrated. We are puzzled, but never despair. We are persecuted, but never deserted. We may be knocked down, but we are never knocked out. 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 8 and 9. Joseph's journey to the throne was a long one. It led him through betrayal, persecution, and loneliness. His dreams, still alive and unsurrendered, was put on hold for years. Now Prime Minister of Egypt, vindicated in the critics' eyes, his dream at last realized. He recalled the amazing way in which God accomplished it. For he said, God has made me fruitful in the land of my affliction. Genesis 41 and verse 55. Joseph refused to surrender his dream. It's what kept him alive. He looked for opportunities in his obstacle, and God made him fruitful, not by exempting him from affliction, but by promoting him right there in the land of my affliction. Your obstacles can't stop God. Don't let them stop you. Read Genesis 45 and verse 1 through 28. Genesis 45 and verse 1 through 28 reads, Then Joseph could not refrain himself before all them that stood by him, and he cried, Cause every man to go out from me. And there stood no man with him, while Joseph made himself known unto his brethren. And he wept aloud, and the Egyptian and the house of Pharaoh heard. And Joseph said unto his brethren, I am Joseph. Doth my father yet live? And his brethren could not answer him, for they were troubled at his presence. And Joseph said unto his brethren, Come near to me, I pray you. And they came near, and he said, I am Joseph your brethren, whom ye sold into Egypt. Now therefore be not grieved, nor angry with yourself that ye sold me hither, for God did send me before you to preserve life. For these 2 years hath the famine been in the land, and yet there are 5 years in the which there shall neither be earning nor harvest. And God sent me before you to preserve you a posterity in the earth, and to save your lives by a great deliverance. So now it was not you that sent me hither, but God. And he hath made me a father to Pharaoh, and the Lord of all his house, and a ruler throughout the land of Egypt. Haste ye, and go up to my father, and say unto him, Thus said thy son Joseph, God hath made me Lord of all Egypt. Come down unto me, tarry not, and thou shalt dwell in the land of Goshen, and thou shalt be near unto me, thou and thy children and thy children's children, and thy flocks and thy herd, and all that thou hast. And there will I nourish thee, for yet there are 5 years of famine, lest thou and thy household and all that thou hast come to poverty. And behold, your eyes see, and the eyes of my brother Benjamin, that it is my mouth that speaketh unto you. And ye shall tell my father of all my glory in Egypt, and of all that ye have seen, and ye shall haste and bring down my father hither. And he fell down his brother Benjamin's neck, and wept, and Benjamin wept upon his neck. Moreover he kissed all his brethren, and wept upon them. And after that his brethren talked with him. And the fame thereof was heard in Pharaoh's house, saying, Joseph's brethren are come. And it pleased Pharaoh well, and his servant. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, Say unto thy brethren, This do ye, let yourself beast, and go get you unto the land of Canaan, and take your father and your household, and come unto me, and I will give you the good of the land of Egypt, and ye shall eat the fat of the land. Now thou art commanded, this do ye, take ye wagons out of the land of Egypt for your little ones, and for your wives, and bring your fathers, and come also. Regard not your stuff, for the good of all the land of Egypt is yours. And the children of Israel did so, and Joseph gave them wagons according to the commandment of Pharaoh, and gave them provisions for the way. To all of them he gave each man changes of raiment, but to Benjamin he gave 300 pieces of silver, and 5 changes of raiment. And to his father he sent after this manner 10 asses laden with the good things of Egypt, and 10 she-asses laden with corn and bread and meat for his father by the way. So he sent his brethren away, and they departed. And he said unto them, See that ye fall not out by the way. And they went up out of Egypt, and came into the land of Canaan unto Jacob their father, and told him, saying, Joseph is yet alive, and he is governor over all the land of Egypt. And Joseph's heart fainted, for he believed them not. And they told him all the words of Joseph which he had said unto them. And when he saw the wagon which Joseph had sent to carry him, the spirit of Jacob their father revived. And Israel said, It is enough. Joseph my son is yet alive. I will go and see him before I die. Praise God. Have a good and godly day. For what good is a good day if it's not also a godly day? God bless you all.